Okay, thank you. I think it's on now.
Yes, it is.
Thank you, Chairman Craven and committee members, for allowing me to testify tonight. I was going to say today, but it is pretty late, and it's tonight.
It's almost tomorrow.
My name is Susan Ernestine Martini. I'm a lifelong Rhode Islander, and I currently live in Bristol, Rhode Island. I am here in support of H5127, the Reproductive Health Care Act. I need to speak to you about my grandmother, Ernestine, and the many other women worldwide who have died from complications due to unsafe abortions, and for their children who were left motherless, like my father was left motherless along with his 4 siblings. In 2018, the World Health Organization released a report containing statistics about unsafe abortions and corresponding maternal deaths worldwide. The facts are chilling. From 2010 to 2014, the report estimated that almost half of all induced abortions performed worldwide were unsafe. 8% of all maternal deaths from those 8 unsafe abortions occurred. Which brings me back to the tragic story of my grandmother, Ernestine. In 1927, my grandparents lived right here in Rhode Island in a tenement in Pawtucket. They had 5 children, all under the age of 10. My father was the youngest at 18 months old. They struggled to make ends meet on my grandfather's pay as a weaver in a lace mill. In the summer of 1927, my grandmother learned she was pregnant again. For the sake of their family, they made the very hard choice to terminate the pregnancy. Their only option in 1927 to do so was an illegal, unsafe abortion. On August 11, 1927, my grandmother, Ernestine, died at the age of 30 from bleeding and infection as a result of that back alley abortion. Growing up without a mother from such a very young age was hard on my father. He had a very hard life, and he became a very hard man. As one of his 6 children, I found him to be aloof and uncaring. It wasn't until he was near death at the age of 74 that my father was able to finally let down the protective wall he had built around himself, and he could allow his kindness and love to show. Last year, with the help of the Providence Diocese, my husband and I found my grandmother's Ernestine's grave in Pawtucket. It is comforting to know that she has been well cared for. Unfortunately, due to the shame and the stigma of her death, my family rarely talked of her. I feel fortunate to have her name as my middle name. Being her namesake, I will never forget her. I hope by telling her tragic story, my family's tragic story, that I can promote safe, legal, and accessible abortions worldwide. Please ensure that H5127, the Reproductive Health Care Act, be moved to the floor of the House for a full vote. Abortions will happen worldwide, whether they're legal or illegal, and half of those will be unsafe. All mothers, including those seeking unsafe abortions worldwide, have lives that are worth protecting. My grandmother's life was worth protecting. Thank you.